Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy ACamp coming back at you again with another lit video. Okay, so my thoughts on Andrew Tate, Mr. Top G himself. So, like I said, right now he's arrested on human trafficking charges, and it's not looking good for him. But the last time he was arrested, you know what I mean, the allegations turned out to be false. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that's the case with this one again. You know, and even if you don't like Andrew Tate, you shouldn't, you know what I mean? You should hope these are false accusations too. We hope nobody was human trafficked. You know what I mean? Like that should be your hope. Even if you hate this man, you should hope that this is all false. And hopefully he can clear up his name, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, yeah, he said some stuff. Like, I didn't agree with everything he said. Like, he says, you know, don't vape. I vape, you know what I mean? You know, so I didn't agree with everything he says, but the man, a lot of the stuff he says, all he was trying to do is give young men, such as myself, such as a lot of you out there, good advice on getting your finances together, your fitness together, and clearing your mind, freeing your mind of the slave thinking. And at the end of the day, that's what he motivated some of us to do that. Like myself, I was 220 pounds in 2022. I started listening to him in August. By January of 2023, I'm down to 178 pounds. All of my clothes and shirts is too big for me. And I'm hoping by the end of this year, I'll be down to 155 pounds. So that's my goals anyways. And I've noticed, you know what I mean? Like, you get your health together, a strong body is a strong mind. And when you start working on your fitness, your finances start going up. You know what I mean? I've noticed too, like, you know, I'm getting more and more opportunities. I'm getting more and more customers. So it's a good look. You know what I mean? And that's all he was really motivating people to do, to work on their fitness, finance, and, you know, some people fashion. But to be honest, he was just trying to clear these young men's mind of the slave mind thinking. And he's right. There is some men out here that we don't want to be watching men wear dresses and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with a toxic. They say toxic masculinity to just be a man. Like, you know, our kind is I guess our kind is dying. You know what I mean? A lot of these soy boys and simps, they look at guys like us as the kind of guys that, you know, took their girlfriends in high school. They hate on them. You know what I mean? They hate on Andrew Tate. Everybody hates him. They vilify this man. But if you really watch his interviews from beginning to end, he's not giving men bad advice. You know what I mean? And if you believe that, you need to go back and watch all of his videos, and don't just watch little bitty clips. You know what I mean? That they try to give you. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be praying for this man. Like I said, he even though he's a Muslim, I'm a Christian. He's still a man of God. He's praying to his God. I pray to my God. And there's nothing wrong with that. He even says he's after, you know, the evil in the world, and I'm with him. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the toxic. There's nothing wrong with the masculine man. They call it toxic masculinity, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with the man being a strong man. The men on the Titanic gave up their lives to stay on the ship and go down with the ship, while the women and children got on the lifeboats. Those were strong men that did that. You had to have courage to do that, and that's what a strong man does. And if these soy boys were getting robbed out in a parking lot, they would call a strong man. You would want the officer to come save you, to be a strong man. If there's a fire in your building, you would want a strong man to go in there. There's nothing toxic about a masculine man. You know what I mean? Don't let the Matrix, the new media, don't let them try to fool you and try to make you feel bad for just wanting to be a strong man, look good, get your finances together, get your health and fitness together. There's nothing wrong with just being a strong man. You know what I mean? And I was that way too. I had let myself go. I gained a lot of weight. You know, I started watching Andrew Tate, and he kind of honestly kind of motivated me to start this YouTube channel, start to work out. I've worked out ever since August, and you know what I mean? It's been nothing but benefit to my life. I've gotten a closer relationship with God. I pray a lot more, and that's what a strong man really is. You know what I mean? That's what a strong man really is. And so I'm gonna be praying for him. I hope he does all right. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this video is not going to get pushed a lot, because the mainstream media, they can't stand Andrew Tate or anything that's said positive about him. But if you agree, man, like, share, subscribe. I'm a new channel. I'm barely getting out there, so I'm just kind of trying to find my niche. And those are my thoughts. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all. It's your boy ACamp, and I'm signing off.